the AGCON chairman, and all the council chairpersons of the 23 local governments for making this possible.
The purchase and distribution of the improved seedlings, according to Governor Ortom, will go a long way to support small-scale businesses and boost food productivity in the state. As such, the governor encourages people of the state to take advantage and explore the available opportunities to attract more revenue into the purse of the state.
What we are doing here today is the growth enhancement support for farmers. It's a system where small-scale farmers are provided with target seedlings and inputs to support their farming. These efforts are literally
parts of the state have been displaced from their ancestral homes. This event presents a need to call on the federal government to intervene.
Also, use this opportunity to call on the federal government to put an end to the invasion of farmlands by Fulani herdsmen. On our part, we are doing our best. We have already put together the Benue State Community Volunteer Guards, and all communities are also mobilized to be alert to protect their land.
The governor also discloses that while the program is facilitated by the 23 local government councils, the state government on her part supports with the provision of fertilizers at 50 and 40% subsidized rates. Lucy Atsaga, Benue Television News, Makurdi.
Is a one-day media workshop in Makurdi with the theme Back to School campaign. The event was put together to create consciousness on the need for all children to return to school and enlighten parents on the significance of education. Our correspondent Florence Tongve was there and tells us more.
United Nations Children Emergency Fund, UNICEF, in collaboration with the Benue State Ministry of Education, organizes a one-day media engagement to sensitize the public on the Back to School campaign program. The event, which takes place at the Benue State Ministry of Education premises, is aimed at creating awareness on the need for all children to return to school and enlightenment of
were not returned back to school involved in during the lockdown. And those jobs probably fetched some money to sustain the family during that time, even though there were children. Then after the lockdown, some parents decided that the children should continue what they were doing to get more money to sustain the family. Schools had put in place to receive their children.
Relief materials to internally displaced persons, IDPs, camps across Benue State. That's as to cushion the effect of hardship of the IDPs. Kabir Buhari was there and reports.
Over 10,000 truck load of assorted relief materials have been dispatched for onward distribution to internally displaced persons, IDP camps across Benue State. In his address, the Executive Secretary, Benue State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, Emmanuel Shaw, said it's become necessary for the agency to alleviate the sufferings of the IDPs. He also appreciated the media for their always standing by them.
I must start by heartily appreciating the correspondent chapel, all the media people, Benue. You have been very wonderful in supporting Benue State government, especially through summer here. In RDP's camps and the ones in the host communities. The governor has the food items that were distributed today include trucks of rice and trucks of indomie. This is, as you know, that time it was not to all the camps. So the problem is huge. We want to use this opportunity to appeal to the media, to appeal to everybody to come to the support of our RDPs, to come to the support of the persons of our concern in Benue. Let me request you, on behalf of the governor of Benue State, to collate.
Sure, and its far-reaching effect. It's hoped that government at all levels, good-spirited individuals and organizations should come together to see to the well-being of the IDP and their subsequent return to their ancestral home.
I'm very happy with the reception. I spoke Father's Day by collaborating with the out as soon as possible. So next government and apart from Chase in Benue State to be involved.
Engage in farm equipment rental services. Government. For more inquiries and more details, log on to
Stories on the national scene. The Human Rights Measurement Initiative responsible for the country's unfortunate human rights crisis reached their 5th birthday. It also noted that if Nigeria used the HRMI in countries of a similar income level to evaluate Yenagoa, the state capital, on suspects were arrested at the center and destroyed. She added that investigators committing the offense, however, regretted their actions. The Allocation Committee, FAC, has May 2021 revenue to Benue Television. We quickly take a look at showed how the Ivorian judiciary could easily be sentenced Mr. Soro in absentia. See on crisis against the backdrop of Simon spikes in shootings. Summer following months of crime has risen over 18 there. My name is Japheth Kwahu.
Yantif so ni pandi yangi henai dosusue nuvane Benue Samuel Ortom bu kwame kuna obiave wasi Lucy ata Tom sule henpenta vezuayo shaye je ma akia posu na ha enve gayo e kiambi lusambi shave panta zua ma e mkombu washima mkombu neyo ka onogun vi wasimba eve vihide kensa zambi amba marin vi namba ya vihide kensa hense ma unyu kwane heningi unshu ulu hemin utela shive vayo kpishi e defense kaje ve pa vi yavga save ve shumba inegi shoken gba o alu Nigeria nonguyo yo akunde nyingbe na ha shinyarive shamiyo
idom kabutu eji loho ale chogwa lukiwa lano eyi ipo elene loki opo olelo loho la chelo che yogu che ko leke siku chieftaincy afa lipi makodi ipige lo ake echogwa ene lokiwa lamo Benue Television Lucy Asaga anubioka lo hagela no lenche lo Hello. Oka ku olokwenya nehi memlo ola lewa lo kigi ta kesi kusema imanu anoke nyoba egane lo ake hola bo ikloka lekesi ku media ke tira memli gementi nenche gege wake oka ku ake ge tachiku ku anoke ta ke ho yola lo wake oka ku ake ewo gewo lekesi ku United Nation lekesi loke yalu apec oya ku anoke bio makodi wake oka ko hunokpa agba na balo ama osugunku eha memlo apenoke ku chenyinokpa wa oka ko chegba nesi ochelo bi oka lo ha wa wo topo lenchelo o eketali po yukloka oka ko otu okelo alo ho anuke o chene ke o trefu ya che loke leke ene loke uchiko achene loke bio chugada loke chiko bio ewo Nigeria bujego bowa ko wake hoyo agbenu memlije loke hewe Nigeria lo wa oka kanu yalu acha lewa ke hipemia ke hipo kela lo ha onale fuku onwalu ene lo ake oka ka cheki chugada loke ge ya ko ohe ya chenoke lo hilewe Nigeria lo ha waoka ka cholo wakita ko uhe ya chenoke lo hilewe Nigeria andu ya lo waoka ke yilo hoa ka chene loke bio ochugada lo hoa ko wake chiko tachiku oyaku nwalu yo obe noke mume lewe Nigeria oyaka chene loke heha achene loke mojirere ma oyaku anuki tachiku ku anuki lojirema ku anukire ache loke lukloma ku anuki tachiku kache nuki luklole wa hobio palo aweche osugu nwalu ene late oka ku nwalu alewa ki hewe Nigeria lamu wa ki obio okelaiwa wewe Nigeria oyaku uheya leche noke chegba oyaku ojego biobe yewe Nigeria wake otatriku wake oka ke igementi yewe Nigeria no kitatriku oyaku wanu ke bio obe memlo oladu lewe Nigeria ke tiko ya ko jego ko wa ko wanu kitatriku ko
126,000 people hospitalized nationwide.
4 people were killed in a crash last night, breathing their last breaths and dying.
My very plan is to trust in you. I trust in you. All my hope is found in you. I found in you. There is no fear, there is no doubt. The one who walked on water holds my hands. You who began this good work in me, you are You perfected all, you perfected all. You make all things new, like only you can. You perfected all, you perfected all. All I have to do is fix my eyes on you.